Hello, good day guys, welcome back. This is your DIY assistant. This very today video here, I'm gonna be very quick and snappy about it. This very car here is Corolla 2017 model. Now this very thing which I'm about to tell you guys here is actually a good news for a lot of you guys who are using Toyota. Your effort, especially most of you in US and UK, in European world, the consumer unit, the consumer reports and their law enforcement, as much as their legal system, are very intact. In fact, you guys need to go and thank them. Why? Because there was a problem with Toyota carefully curated and engineered into their car in their AC system from 2010 if you're driving Lexus, and if you are driving Toyota from 2011. And what is that very problem there? They call it flow sensor. However, what was the problem before Toyota decided to make that very mess there? Absolutely nothing. What is Toyota's excuse for deciding to re-engineer their compressor? That they want the system to RPMs, the ECU, to know when the AC compressor engaged so that the RPM doesn't slow. But is that actually the case? The answer is no, because they often find one excuse or another which they use to commit atrocity. Look at 2006 model, 27, 28, 29, 10. Their AC is good. The compressor have no problem, except if the wrong technician mess with it. So after when they re-engineered it, they put a problem to it, and that problem is costing a whole lot of whopping $3,000. What did I say? $3,000. That's a lot of money for some people who are not living in overseas. So now I'm certain that the end users, the consumer, what do you call them again? The complaints. They were really furious that they sued Toyota, and Toyota paid a huge sum. I can be able to give you guys the figure, but after that, guess what happens? Because that very problem they created, it only lasted a span of 5 years. Toyota 2011 down to 2015. That is the ones they affected. Then Lexus 2010 to 2015. So in 2017, guess what happened? They reverted back to that same 2007, 2008 model AC compressor. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna say, no, it's not possible. Well, it is actually possible. Now, for the 2011 down to 2015, there is what I call flow sensor. This very flow sensor can have a mind of its own. Your compressor can be all good and working very fine, and boom, the flow sensor start having a mind of its own. You need to start dropping some kind of error code like B1478 or all the kind of B bullshit. And you're gonna go ahead and think it's just maybe the flow sensor, you buy a new one, you replace it, boom, it doesn't work. Trust me, I bought a bunch of them from China, and it doesn't work crap, not even from the first day. So when I saw 2016 RAV4 with a compressor, and I was searching, combing the whole place looking for the flow sensor, and I couldn't find it. I was like, what just happened? So it seemed like the heat on which Toyota received was really extreme that they have to revert. So let me show you guys the compressor for this 2017. Look at it right here. Believe me when I say it's exactly 28, 29, 2010, 26 model. That's exactly. And guess what? For this very car here, I just fitted Toyota Camry compressor 2008 26 27 compressor on it, and that's it right there. And it fitting, no any problem. And you just see the pilot control right here. It's right here, and this is gonna work, and it's not gonna give any damn thing. So what am I trying to say to you guys? Congratulations for a lot of you guys who petitioned and sued Toyota for that very nasty behavior. So you don't have to always subscribe to bullshit, especially from these very manufacturers, all right? Because you're paying hard, you're paying a hard currency for your product, I mean for whatever you buy, and therefore at least someone should call up the damn people. All right, they should have some kind of moral more conscience, you know, because I look at it at the broader spectrum. Guess what? Volkswagen didn't change, Mercedes didn't change, BMW didn't change, but Toyota was busy kind of V6 model have a different compressor, 4-cylinder model have different compressors, and there's a whole lot of place with different compressor. And guess what? They are doing it because they want to sell. They don't want you to crossfit to use the V6. But guess what? On a Mercedes, it's the same swipe. On a VW, the same. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure that VW have changed their compressor from 2005 down to 2018. It has been the same compressor. So when Toyota decided to get a little bit excited and decide to exploit their customers, their users, I know there is something that is fishy. And finally, they get a hit on. So nobody's gonna believe that Toyota is actually gonna revert back from 2016 back all the way to 26. The same compressor, no shit. Like I'm telling you guys, this is a brand new compressor. There is no flow sensor. The flow sensor on 2011 used to be somewhere around here, right? So this one, there is no damn thing. So the other thing we can only applaud them again is that they kept to the engine mounting, so that you know you don't re-engineer all those things to start creating problem that it has to be it must be exactly 2017, because if they have done that, then this very compressor which I'm trying to put right now wouldn't get in here. But with that said, the power control is the same. I don't think there is anything different, right? Nothing. So guys, I remain your DIY assistant. You can share some other experience which you have had with your car AC that is really giving you concern. And for me, what is my objective here? To save you guys a lot of money as much as possible, and sharing a lot of information that is going on in the world, update you technically. So in my own critical bets, my own take is don't buy 2015 Camry. Don't buy anything 2015. Suppose you're going to buy 2016 because of the AC, all right? You're gonna save yourself a lot of money, a lot of headache. And I forgot to tell you, when the flow sensor issue got a problem, you know what? The used compressor is garbage, because you can't trust that the flow sensor is not gonna be messing and blowing up the place. So you just dodge the bullet of that $3,000 plus. If you buy from 2016, 2017, I think that's going to be pretty much cool. I don't even know about the transmission system, but so far, if you're a die-hard Toyota fan, I think this very new update suits you very well, and you can continue living your life. So guys, I remain your DIY. I'm going to be signing up right now. Catch you guys later. Bye for now.